Alright, so we are back. Welcome. And we turned in our quest. We saved the gnomes and we avenged the shroom people. So now I am going to go back
At the
to
ready. I don't
Grintelgrim,
know half of
or
what they're
God, I keep
saying,
calling it Grim
but at least they're
because
peaceful.
of the Forgotten Realms books. Grimforge.
Let's see what this does.
And we're gonna look for the where's Grimforge at? Underdark Grimforge. There we go. Alright. So I don't know if there's gonna be anybody here anymore. I don't think the gnomes are gonna be here. The gnomes left. I think the dwarves, the Druger left. We got a bunch of dead people here. I see dead people. Alright. So what I want to do is I want to oh, there's one person here. What the hell is this? Elder well shit. Everybody
Well, you did it. I shouldn't be surprised, considering our history. And yet... nothing good happens in the Underdark. As you know, some of the Iron Hand gnomes, my friend Wulbrin among them, have been taken prisoner in Moonrise Towers.
Okay.
They're not even going after him. I wish I were surprised. And so, to Moonrise Towers I go.
Oh. Well, first let's do this. And I guess we could put him in my camp. I don't know. Let's do this, though.
Their
Start with
fight
this
has
one.
little to do with freedom and everything to do with power. I told Wulbrin not to go near them. But did he listen? He did not.
The rest of my camp. Let's offer him the camp.
Certainly not. In case you haven't been paying attention, my friend has been taken captive. He needs me.
Expect I'll be rescuing you a third time then.
Ha! I was unlucky twice. The odds of it happening again are very slim.
Okay.
Then again, a small rest might be prudent. Give me time to think. Fine. Show me where to go, and I'll try my luck. I'll have a better chance of rescuing Wulbrin if I'm at my best. And, thank you.
Okay. So that's good. We made a friend. He'll be at our camp, I guess. I don't know what he'll do there. We'll find out in a little bit. I want to go in here. So what I want to do is figure out if this is the only... Yeah, that's the only way. I want to go through this poison, but I don't want to get poisoned. But I don't think that's going to really be... I don't have anything to blow the poison out of the way, so I'm just going to suck it up. Let's look at Shadowheart.
Always sharp.
Do I have, I could have a cure wound. I'm a frickin', or cure poison, or duplicity, disguise self. Yes, that's trace. I don't. Alright, so what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head to camp, and we're gonna rest, and, switch up spells, because I want to get, and I'll probably bring Lae'zel, just to, yeah, so that's what we'll do. Alright, let's go to camp. Go to camp. Frontal Grim camp. Right, so
Got to press on.
what do I... What is that?
Never a dull moment.
Just doing her thing. Okay, so Gale, we're gonna sit down. Nobody's asking for...
Don't waste a step.
Oh, they're way down there. Who's that? There's the gnome. Let's go talk to the gnome, see what he does for us here.
I thank you for the invitation to your camp. It's, well appointed, not too crowded, perfect for thinking. And I've been doing just that.
Well, here we go. About.
It's about Wulbrin. We know he's been taken to Moonrise Towers, and we know I'm going to save him. The problem is this. A preponderance of evidence that I am a terrible adventurer. I'm not sure I should trust Wulbrin's fate to, well, me.
I will help you, little buddy.
You've done so much already. I'm hesitant to prevail upon you again. But I can't risk recapture. I barely escaped last time. You'd do it then. You'd look for him.
I will.
That's very decent of you.
Oh, everybody likes me.
Thank you.
That's nice.
There's something else you should know.
Oh, great.
Something I can no longer ignore. I know you've learned about the gnome's pursuit of rune powder, but do you know what it truly is?
Feeling you're about to tell me.
A telepath. Until very recently, I thought rune powder was a myth. A substance so powerful it could fell a city. A nation. The Iron Hand gnomes have proven the impossible. Rune powder is real, and they have it in their possession.
Oh, great.
Destruction. The only thing it's good for. But destruction of what? Well, I'm hoping Wulbrin will be able to tell us. I shouldn't have let him drift away. Shouldn't have let that lot get their claws into him. Now more than ever, I need to find him. We need to find him. He's the only one I might be able to speak to sensibly.
I'm wondering if I should have let that other gnome leave with the... Ah, there we go. Let's...
I haven't been there myself. The area around it is, well, cursed. Terrifyingly so. I did hear something interesting, though. There are shades that plague the path to the towers. Shades that fear not steel, but light.
Oh, well, there's a
Dwergar, who
clue.
mentioned it, sounded truly traumatized. It was almost amusing. I'd kiss you, but neither of us deserve that. Thank you.
Alright. So now I just got another... Well, that's kind of on my way. Gale, you
A
can sit
private word would be
tight.
nice.
Always a delight to speak with you. What can I do?
You sit tight. Uh-oh. I never realized it was so easy to go. Oh, what do you think about it? Alright, let's do this.
Oh, I was surprised. But pleasantly so. Just like I said, amid the madness that has befallen us, it seems almost out of place to think of a romantic walk. And yet, now more than ever, it's important to recall what makes us human. A stolen glance, that sudden heartbeat. Sometimes the little things are worth more than kingdoms. They promise things to come.
Ta-da! Alright, so... I was wondering about that mighty lord you told me about in your story. Mighty lord. Alright, let's get some information.
Karsus.
Parsis.
Karsus was perhaps the most powerful wizard that ever lived. The child who would be a god, the elves called him. And he tried. With a spell of his own devising, he endeavored to usurp in one fell swoop the power of the goddess of magic. Mistral, she was called then. Imagine what it must have felt like to be a god. To know yourself, to be untouchable. To be mistaken. As Karsus aimed his spell at her, she began to unravel. And with her, the entire weave. Too late did he realize what he had unleashed. It would have been the end of everything had not Mistral sacrificed herself. The goddess of magic is all magic. By dying, the entire weave was lost, and the spell that challenged a god failed. It was the end of Mistral. The end of Karsus, and the end of an entire civilization. As the child who would be a god was turned to stone, his empire came crashing down around him. The floating cities of Netheril were no more. An event that came to be known as Karsus's folly.
There we go. That's a good statement right there.
Loving them has its side effects as well. Now, so many centuries later, I try to follow in the footsteps of Karsus. Not to destroy Mistra, but to prove my love for her. I tried to control only a fraction of the magic that was unleashed that fateful day. I merely sought to return one tiny diamond to an imperfect crown. Gale's folly, one might call it. History, repetition. It's the way things go.
You remain in
I
camp
question
there,
the wisdom
buddy.
of that decision, but so be it. I'll be here in the meantime, idling away the hours.
So I'll grab Lae'zel just to bring her along for a while. At least I think to level her up, because she's only level
You
4.
must have questions. It is done.
And let's real quick level her up. See what she does. There shouldn't be too much. Level 5 wasn't that much. Class features extra. Place spell. Alright, let's change. Really, it's I only have 4 possibles, so there's nothing to do. Alright, well, that's her. So now let's change Shadowheart's
next, I wonder?
spells. How do I do that? That's a good question. I actually don't know how to change my spells. It's interesting. Anarch Divinity, the number of times you can change.
Have to keep low. None shall see me. I'm ready.
Why do I all of a sudden don't know what I'm doing? Spellbook. Thank you. There we go. Alright. Shadowheart. Cantrips. What is that? Resistance, guidance, sacred flame, and produce flame. Class action spells. Okay, what do I want? Don't need. Let's see what I do not want. What is that? Lesser restoration. I have it. Where is it? Right there. Okay, well, then I don't need to do anything. Let's leave camp. I don't need to sleep.
So, have we buried the hatchet, Lae'zel?
Oh, now that's right,
Why
these
would I
two.
bury a weapon? Is it broken?
It's a metaphor.
I do not know your metaphor, but if you need help digging, I will find a shovel.
Keep your distance, Baldur.
Separate you.
Don't touch me.
Let me see if I have any spells that would help, or things that would help. So just oil. Let's see. Oil of diminution. Diminution? I need to start using up some of these potions. Antidote, that's helpful. Okay. Cool, I could use that if let's go south.
One step at a time. A crooked touch.
Come on, everybody get in here.
At least things have stayed interesting. Another step forward.
Alright, is everybody not poisoned? Oh, you're kidding me. Like, there's these idiots where the door opens into nothing. How do I get over here? Ugh, that sucks. Down there. Oh, bruh. That's crazy. What is down there? Okay, now I gotta go back through here.
Let's try this way.
Trust no one. Watch the shadows.
Everybody out, not poisoned. Okay, so how did I... Oh, that's not a good spot to be. We have to get over there somehow. How do we get over there? Oh. Okay, so let's go. See what we can do here.
I've been watching you fight, Shadowheart. Your skills are improving.
My skills were just fine to
How do I get there? I was up there. I was up there. Plaque say, I think I already read this plaque.
Seluna did call forth the moon and the stars. Shah cloaked them in shadow to cover our scars.
What are you hiding?
Nothing. I assume your kin are just as misguided as you are.
Seluna did call forth the moon and the stars. Shah cloaked them in shadow to cover our scars.
Oh, this is the entrance. So yeah, let's go this way. But one of the things I want to do is see what they do. There's nobody around here. I don't think I can. I don't have to worry about stealing stuff. Let's see what this skiff does.
No one stopped me yet.
The boat floats in the murky waters.
Out to the cave shore. Oh, because their boat's gone. That's why these boats are here. So this should go back to.
Need to find a way forward.
We went in there. Let's see. Over here are all the dead gnomes.
Deep gnomes, killed under the yoke of slavers.
We don't get to, Darian disapproves.
Really? Save your prayers for someone who at least had the spine to fight back.
What's in here again? We were here already. They were not doing this already. Basically, the last place undiscovered is that one to try to see if we could jump across that one chasm, or this door right here. Which goes to a lift.
Here goes nothing.
Here we go. Okay, so this is the end of Act 1. Now we're going to Act 2. Loose ends? That's funny. So I guess we're back in Act 2 now. So I didn't find the forge in Gruntlebring. The plot thickens. I got an achievement. Woo! Where am I at here? Where am I? Yeah, that's the lift. So there's somebody up here. Oh, okay. What's that plaque? It's a shadow
Whatever
heart.
it takes.
Plaque.
We offer our prayers to the Dark Lady, whose comfort and grace heals all.
Got to keep moving.
We offer our pain to the Lady of Loss, that she may truly know her faithful.
Someone there?
Darian, let's do it. You know what? You need to.
should be easy.
Easy. Torches, potion of invisibility. Zero peerless focus. Charm. Interesting. Healing, lazy. Oh. Featherfall. So can't get up there. So we're going up this way. Let's go.
Tread carefully.
Looking ahead. Light on my feet.
Weary traveler. Whoa. Level 20. Oh, who is this? Well, let's talk to him and see what happens.
Something's on my mind.
Who there, wanderer? Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man. May I inquire if perchance you retain among your traveling companions a man who adheres to the given name of Gale?
Yeah, actually. May I inquire who's inquiring?
Should it be the nature of our acquaintance that interests you, well, you may safely classify Gale and I as friends. Should it be the nature of your present interlocutor that you desire to drag from the dark and unknown, I shall be glad to aid in your quest for illumination and identify myself as Elminster. Elminster Ormar. Now, if this answer satisfies you, let us linger no longer in this limbo of indecision, but settle on your knowledge of the individual I seek. Ever a man of leisure. Would it pain you greatly to assist me along the little voyage I intend to undertake to this aforementioned camp? And I would confirm it to be so. Please, after you. My thanks for your excellent guidance. Ah, and yonder I spy the object of my pursuit.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
I don't understand. How so on my behalf?
I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
But why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Waterdeep washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name. Drank naught but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you won't begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it. And a great kindness that would be. See, Gale, Even in these barren parts, the art of hospitality begets inspired new works. If only one keeps up the practice.
Oh, for the love of...
Fine, fine. I'll turn a deaf ear to the clarion calls with which my scorned stomach beseeches me. Graver matters are at hand. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import should be savored so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster.
Right. You see, that is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mystra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
Thank you for that most considerate reminder.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mystra would consider... forgiveness?
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mystra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils. The very purpose of my presence, in a roundabout sort of way. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mystra's belief that only you can.
The orb.
Precisely.
Ah.
Mystra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help or hindrance. We shall have to see.
The dream visitor.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
Oh boy.
No, indeed. But I think she trusts me too.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend, but such is Mystra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute. And for your sacrifice, you will be redeemed. Such is Mystra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid. Maena hastra mistrarium Italior thras annas dithra. It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
Or some other fortune altogether.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will. Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you.
Well, that's intriguing. I guess we better talk about that.
An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days. It's not a demand he wanted to make of me. As Mistress chosen, he had no choice but to deliver her message. However much it pained him to do so. For Mistra to have sent him, the severity of her bidding could not be clearer, or weigh more heavily on me. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling, to realize how little of it one might have left. Of course, we offer the clearest solution to our problem. All I have to do is find the right place and time, close my eyes, and let go. Then the slate will be clean. Wrongs will be righted, the absolute will be gone, and I along with it. Possibly the most spectacular one ever conceived. But essentially, yes, I'm living on borrowed time, in more ways than one. Perhaps this is how it must be. That remains ahead of us for now. The heart of the Absolute must be discovered before I can stop its beating. Let's save such certainty for the moment such a decision is upon us. You may feel differently once we know what we're truly up against.
Okay, well, wow. Alright, so I think, since I'm in camp here, we're gonna go ahead and end the day and get a rest in.
Let's
See if there's any further tidbits. Oh, yeah, here we go. Oh shit, this is, that devil chick.
Playtime's over, pet.
What do you want, Mizora?
Oh, now what?
Drop the attitude and perk up your ears. You've got a new mission. Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of Zariel's assets. A devil, and a powerful one at that. They're locked up in the cult's fortress,
Oh,
Moonrise
look, more
Towers. And you're getting him out. Section 13. Should promised soul refuse abeyance or neglect duty, the pact holder shall cast the promised into Avernus as a lemure. I'll make it simple. Will fails or refuses, and he turns to a thick blob of stink flesh and sinks to Avernus. Now, be a good boy and play fetch, pup, or you'll spend an eternity sizzling in the hells.
Mizora's words may be flippant, but they are tinged with desperation. She cannot afford for Will to fail this mission. This may be your best chance to negotiate Will out of his pact.
Oh, and what condition is that?
Your mind links with Will's, drawn in by his increasing panic.
What are you doing?
A doubtful Will catches his breath, but says nothing, and your connection fades.
Interesting. Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet off his leash?
That's not going to work very well. Performance. I got crap bonuses here. Yet. Come on. We'll try it one more time. Oh well. Great.
Think again. Clause said, Section 13, the Lemure Clause. Could have sworn we covered this. Now, to Moonrise, pet. And do mind the shadows. They've been especially hungry.
Great. So let's go talk to Will now. So maybe I need to take him instead of Lae'zel.
The more bullshit she pours, the more of it I'm forced to swallow.
Yeah.
Mizora set me on fiends inside and outside the Hells. She's never ordered a rescue. Gods. She makes a mockery of everything the Blade stands for. Such an asshole. Not a one. All that matters is that we free it. Fail, and I'm made a mindless blob clawing at demons on the front lines of the Blood War. And it means everything to me. I always knew what my future held, and I know I chose right.
Joy. Alright, yeah, let's stay with Lae'zel for now. Till we get closer and figure out what we're supposed to do. Oh. Who's trying to talk to me? Fucking Astarion now. Everybody. This whole
This dark land
episode
must
is
be
gonna
filled with the broken, the beaten, the desperate. The perfect preying ground for a devil who offers a way out for those who sign on the dotted line. I hope we end up seeing our friend Raphael down here somewhere. Help me find him, and you'll find out. When I was taken to his house, I was caught off guard. But now I know what to ask for. All in due time, but not now. I'm sure he'll turn up at one point or another.
Okay, does anybody else want to talk to me? Should probably check the journal after this, because obviously there's been a ton of updates. Yeah, I can't imagine we're not going to have
The voice of the
something
Absolute is
else.
strong here. And getting stronger. I don't know how much longer I can resist it.
But it's good to see you're making progress.
Swift progress. You could have helped the people in the Grove. But what then? The cultists' influence is growing by the day, and the road to Baldur's Gate is long. Your efficiency is to be commended.
For what it's worth, you made the right choice. If we don't accomplish our goals, none of it matters. Not their fate, not anyone's.
The hurt runs deeper than he's willing to show you.
The voice of the Absolute is stronger this time. It just doesn't stop. We are being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy.
Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already. I just hope my powers last long enough to see this through.
Look at everybody snoring. Sweet. Okay, we're off. Alright. Is anybody else talking? No. Alright, let's get going. So we met Elminster. Assuming this is the way out. Who's over here? Adept of the Absolute. Let's check him out. Give that to Gale. Yeah, he's the only one that can really use it. Loud kill. Wow. Okay, what is this? Orders. Let's read that. I've been given the soul near will follow once the entrance is cleared. As I make my way to the entrance, I can't refuse. So he blew up the vines there, and they went into there. So this is the way out. The shadow-cursed lands, of course. Nice.
Do you feel it? The chill on your skin, in your lungs? This darkness is diseased.
I've never seen darkness like this before. unsettling.
Well,
This
let's
is the way to Moonrise Towers. We've no choice but to push forward.
Okay. Alright, the creaking is 12. I think it's probably time to grab a torch. I'm betting that we're gonna want some kind of light.
My
Shadow
faith
Heart.
protects me.
Grant an item to shine like the sun. Summon a sphere. Oh. And it lasts the whole time. Let's do this. So what object? My weapon, I guess. Maybe my helmet? I don't know. Let's see. See what I can do to cast that spell online. Wow. What Alright, scant item. Oh, wow. Holy crap.
Let's move.
Let's go.
Time to press ahead.
Yeah, that's gonna be very handy spell. What is going on? What a creepy looking place. What's over here?
I can feel the shadow's power here, but they don't seem to be harming me.
Talk to her?
The shadow curse. It doesn't seem to affect me like it does others. Not as badly, at least. Do you know what this means? I must be blessed. Lady Shah is protecting me where others are left to face her wrath. She loves me. She must do. Lady Shah wouldn't bless me like this for no reason. There must be something she wants of me. Those signs we found about Dark Justiciars, perhaps they were no coincidence. In either case, I need to watch for any place dedicated to Lady Shah. A temple, perhaps.
We were just in one. No. Like a chest. Dead Druid's journal. Here. Grab that for right now. Hit this. What is that? Acorn truffle. Alright. Tongs, I don't need those. Oh, something over here. skeleton. Some gold. Where is... What is that? Wooden barrel, a burlap sack. Rotten mushroom. Mushroom. Oh, the journal. Appears for the first time feeling with all fear. No. His grave is our true house's warning. Oh. Ha! Nice.
Research on the nature of the shadow curse. Good to know.
Okay. Black Olander. I don't know what that is.
What's that?
What is that? Buried treasure. Alright. Bronze goblet. Pegasus feather. Yeah, let's take all that stuff. This looks like a dead end. I don't think I can get anywhere up there, so let's keep going. How is that, a boar? Alright, let's go. Let's keep going. Oh, let's light the brazier. More light the merrier.
Here we go.
Where am I? How do I get down from here? Oh, over here.
The animal never had a chance. The curse consumes everything it touches.
I guess we go over here. Oh, what's over here? Things are moving over here. Harper. Oh, frick yeah.
Stay together. Keep to the light. Stop! Who's there?
I'm glowing like...
First, come closer. Hands up!
Perception. Okay.
Eunice, move in! Can you see our torches?
I can't see anything. Something's wrong.
Follow my voice. Come back to the light.
Who's there? Meg? Is that?
Jonas?
There you are. Come. Join me.
Jonas. Harpers, you heard the woman. To arms!
There's something behind me? Oh, there's something right there.
Step quick.
Wow. I can't target undead. Poison's not gonna work, so let me my turn.
Shit.
Make every strike count!
I'm gonna kill this thing. Hopefully. There's one behind us. Okay, that killed him. I'll move down and kill him.
Won't take me yet.
Alright, I might as well. Is anybody hurt? I'm hurt. Dip poison. Okay, there's a guy right here. Alright, I'm pretty much done. Alright, so here comes the guy from behind us.
This darkness is cursed. I can feel it leeching the life from me.
I feel it too, draining me dry.
Whatever. Where is the one that was... Oh, he's right there. Okay, I'm gonna move up here.
No time to waste.
And I will hit her again. And, yeah. Alright, so that thing is getting dazed. Alright. So that's it for her. And then this
Finish them off!
Where's my jump at? Where did that guy go? Oh, Harper, you know, what is this? Heroism? What is that? Saloon's Dream. Healing, no effect on undead. Ha! But possibly falls asleep. That's not great. So this is Shadowheart. Oh. Oh, where's Turn Undead? Should have Turn Undead. Alright. Alright, here we go. Good. We're just gonna hit these guys. Yeah. I'll come down into the
finesse.
sunlight area. This is threatened. Okay, whatever. Alright. I'm gonna hit this guy, which is gonna kill him. Hit this guy, which is gonna kill him. And what's left? Misty Step. Somebody else is coming. There he is. Son of a bitch.
Taste my fury.
What the hell? She won't like this. Secret Flame.
Well done. Now we've got to move. I know a safe place. Give me your map. Keep your torch high. If you step into the shadows, you'll be felled in a heartbeat. That's right. Protected by magic. Only spot in the region that's not been swallowed up by this damn curse. Light will save you here on the outskirts, but a few paces deeper you're screwed. If you want to catch your breath, the inn's the only place to do it. Hope to see you there. Harpers, move out!
Okay, let's do some M. Where is it? Protection from the shadow curse. Okay, so we're heading that way, I guess. Where is it? This way? Nope. This way? Nope. Where the hell is... There we go. We're going this way. Right? Yes. Shit if I know. Alright, let's go.
These boots have seen everything.
Still shining, so it should be good to go. Oh, torch. Yeah, over this way.
Even wings can't lift you out of these damned shadows.
This place is protected. Must be the refuge the Harpers spoke of.
For a warm bed and full stomach, look no further. Welcome to the Last Light Inn.
No shadows here. Something must be keeping it at bay.
You there! Step forward and keep your hands off your weapons.
Easy. She's with me.
Come. Jahira!
Jahira? Jahira's a harper? I guess. Not.
Hello. Kindness is too often a decoy. This is why we're here, you see. It is a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. But if there's one thing that we know... it's that it knows its own kind. You should never have come here, true soul.
Stop! Hold on, Jahira. I think I know this one.
His eyes meet yours. There's no recognition there, just a sick intensity as his voice reverberates in your mind.
If you want to survive this, then trust me. One true soul to another. She's infected. But she's not with the cultists. Helped me fight them off a while back, in fact.
Is this true?
Don't do anything stupid. Just say he's right and get us out of this.
How How is that possible?
Ooh. We showed you here the object. Yeah, the Harpers are good. I thought he had it.
What in the hell is that thing? Congratulations. You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt. Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease. I'll not pretend to understand what that artifact is. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark. Tell me,
Yeah, she would be old.
why have you come here? Then you found an ally in me. For that is precisely why I am here. There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Aloe oil in the cupboard, in case the vines gave you a rash. Settle in. Then come join me for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
Blood, this is heavy.
Oh boy.
It's for a good cause.
Everyone wants to know about supplies.
Our
when we
asses.
make it home.
Burning through our oil, but it should just about do.
Just about.
Just about. We shouldn't hang around too long, though.
This
All right,
place gives me the creeps.
Seen alleyways in Baldur's Gate that are plenty worse in their way.
Yeah?
Heap sight narrows at nighttime. 2 steps in, and you're likely to become some dagger's new sheath.
See any movement out there?
Ain't my neck of the woods.
Oh, okay.
Count your lucky stars.
Too dark to tell.
I bet they're close. Watching us.
Oh, what is this? What's this? Seek protection from the talk to Chihira.
Yeah.
Alright.
You Gravenguard's still
There's more where
alive,
that
you
came
reckon?
from. He better be. Or I'm a dead man walking.
Aren't we all?
Not as long as we can put up a fight, we're not.
Good man.
I wish we had a bloody army.
Alright, Harper, let's talk to this guy.
Hey! That's close enough. Artifact or no, I don't like the likes of you crashing our party.
Give it a rest,
Fist.
Alfred. We need all the goddamned help we can get. Rescue party.
Not that you'll give a triple shot damn, but we were ambushed by them bloody cultists. Bastards torched the pigsty we were staying in and made off with the Grand Duke of Baldur's Gate himself.
Oh, there we go, yeah.
Sure
that's-
did. For all the good that does us.
She's inside. One of the ground floor chambers.
Guess you need to be a goddamned counselor to get room and board around here. Gear up and head out. All this standing around is making
So I'm
me unnecessary.
imagining that. Okay, that's Chihira. Wow, that's the creche. Way over there. Ending dialogue. Let's go this way. Oh, there's a blast mines projectile Check that way.
Did that cow just give me the side eye? Is that normal?
So are we doing the strange ox thing again?
I should speak up.
Oh well. But
Jahira's godsend in the flesh. Pleasure to have you.
here. Second level up here. Is the storeroom, I'm assuming? Not gonna go rifling through stuff just yet. Let's get in here. What is that?
What a vicious-looking creature. I swear its eyes are following me.
Alright,
Don't wander far. We need to talk.
yeah, we'll talk to her right now, I guess.
Please, be welcome.
And then we'll
Have a drink.
save the game after this.
To your very good health.
Chug the wine.
Bottoms up. Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it? Look around you. Good men, good women. Stranded here, 2 feet in the grave. If we're to survive, I have no choice but to trust you. Can I?
Wars.
That was a public display of hope. Despite private reservations. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago. General Gadrick Thorm. Remember that name. He's the leader of the Absolutists. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Ketherick Thorm live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless, but experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope. Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Ketherick is without his shield, the sword, together we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight. Any cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Ketherick's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at Moonrise. You're not our only secret weapon. Isabel, a faithful cleric of Selûne.
Oh boy.
And a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
Ah, boy. Stairs. Where's the stairs? Where's my next thing? Where the hell are the stairs at?
Into those shadows.
Seems someone's been skimming our supplies. Find out who it is and bring them to me. Yes, Mom.
This guy. Alright, I'm gonna save here. And figure out what we're gonna do. So like, subscribe, comment, let me know. We are making progress. Oops. All right, I'll see you guys later.